Okay guys, I'm back in Smith's today because they should have the rest of case S apparently, so let's see if they do. Let's see if they do. Well, I see the new mater. Oh, come on. Yes! Yay, there he is. Oh, thank God, because I literally checked the website before I came down here and it said it was all out of stock. So I've noticed for some reason with Smith's website it says 1 is in stock when it actually means 2 are free. So when it says 0, it's bullshit, because when I came down here the other day it said none of this was in and they had 1. So anyway, yes, there we go. That's the 3 I was after. Obviously I picked up Jonathan Gearson the other day, who's disappeared. There we go. Gotta dig through so you can find another one of him at the bottom, because he seemed to have just put it here and then just left the rest of them, so yeah. And I don't see any other cases floating about. But yes, this is the release I've been waiting for all year. Even more than a new release, this is the release that I mostly care about, so I'm very happy. I have to say the new toe hook does look a lot better. But yeah, the main highlights to me, along with Jonathan, but I don't need her. Excellent. Okay guys, I don't know what's going on today, but I seem to be finding errors all over the place. So, Lightning Ramon, the only two which are here, if you look, so he's got that silver pinstriping, obviously on his door, I guess. It's missing on this. The printer's just missed it by a few millimeters. I had the feeling I was going to find an error today. It was strange. Thankfully, the one I am going to open is uncreased card, so that's fine. I will take that, because I wanted one to keep on card anyway. However, Mater, though this is not as exciting, if you look on his headlight, the printer's just missed it slightly down compared to that one. So yeah, I'm not going to bother with this because that's just, I don't really class that as an error, because it is still there, whereas this, it's completely missing. So yeah, but I'll be taking that. Case P. Okay guys, I know you have probably already seen the unboxing for these by the time this episode of The Hunt goes up, but I still thought I should include them anyway because they're technically part of, finding Disney cars. I've actually literally just finished recording the unboxing for these, but yes, I got all these lovely 2-packs and all the new NASCARs. I say new. They're from last year, and I know they are peg warming for you USA viewers, but we don't get these in the UK, so it's tremendously exciting to me getting these. But yep, we have all 6. So we have Carson A. Dillon, Google Logano, Ryan Inside Laney, Lightning McQueen, Bubba Wheelhouse, and William Byrev. And we have some 2-packs here. This is to keep on card, and these two were pretty much the last main ones I needed from 2024. But of course we have Lightning McQueen and Sally. Their first time as just regulars being released in a 2-pack together, which is insane. Ramon and Flo, obviously the on the road Ramon. That's what I call it. Some people are calling it Sunset Ramon. I just call it on the road Ramon. Probably my favourite of the 3, Edwin Cranks and Greta. I really love these two and how they look together. And I've never had these cars before, so definitely new and exciting, 100%. But yeah, just thought I'd quickly show that off. Very happy. They just they look so good together. I want to keep all these sealed, but everything's getting opened apart from that. Okay guys, I went back to that market today, the one I was on Sunday. Obviously I recorded a little segment for that and showing you what I got. And unfortunately, Disney cars wise, this is all I could find today. It was just these two, so I picked up. Is it Dusties? I always get them mixed up. Yeah, I think it is Dusty because he's a Dodge fan. So, but yeah, I picked up a Dusties. I was wondering if his license plate would tell me that, but no. From I'm going to guess 2008. Yeah, China. So that'll be 2008. Yeah, I picked him up for obviously £3. I always forget how nice one it says, the matte finish and the weight. I did have this one as a kid, but I can't remember how good condition that is now. I barely played with Rusty and Dusty. But he'll do for like a Cars Free display or something. So, and I picked up one of the plastic Lightning McQueens from one of the many Cars 3 play sets. I'm assuming this was £2 because it's plastic. Actually, the date stamp might tell me something. I didn't think of that. 1077. So the 107th day of 2017. I've got that correct. So yeah, he is from one of the Cars 3 play sets. I don't already have one of these plastic McQueen, so this one looks slightly different. His eyes are very metallic. And that was it. And I know I normally don't show other things on this channel from Disney cars, but they are still technically cars. But I picked this up from Poundland. It is a Matchbox 2019 Fiat 500 Turbo. Because I do love the Fiat car. So, and a custom 1953 Chevy, which I got out of Morrison's. I just thought it looked really nice. I love the artwork, but also look at this. It's such random but cool detail. And oh my god, holy shit, I didn't even notice the exposed engine. God, that's amazing. That was really nice. It's from the Hot Wheels art cars, apparently. But yeah, that's all I picked up today. There is other stuff over there, but that's all Doctor Who stuff, which, yes, I'm also a fan of, but you won't be interested in that. So, yeah, my picks for today. Also, I have ordered Graham, who I will probably show off in a video tomorrow, or a little segment, whatever, but he was available to buy on Smith's website for home delivery. I could have bought all the KST stuff, but I had to keep money for today for going to this market, so I've just ordered Graham. However, he will be getting reviewed on Tuesday, which I'm so excited to do. But yeah, can't wait for him to arrive. Okay guys, I'm back in B&M today. It's actually not my usual one to go to, which is a bigger one. This is a much smaller B&M store. It's actually in a shopping centre. Also, apologies about the music playing above. If it's drowning out my voice, but hopefully I don't get fucking copyright strikes for this. However, this B&M barely ever gets anything in. They've had some good cases in the past, I'll give them that. Like, I found a Misty Motocross from 2023 in here just about early mid last year. That was amazing, because I really needed her. However, they have Case P. What the hell? And there's more Case P down here underneath all these Hot Wheels. So I think they got in 2 Case Ps. I actually came out today to go to the bigger B&M because I found, as you will have seen in the previous footage, I found a box of Case P. I didn't bother looking for it though because at the time I thought there was nothing I needed. I forgot I still need a hydraulic remote to keep on card. So, I've came out today to basically go to the bigger B&M and get that out of the box. However, well, Case P is here before I went to there. However, I do not see a hydraulic remote anywhere. There's none here, and it might be down there. I'm going to have a little dig for it, but yeah, just so random and weird. The problem is the Case P now, I don't really need anything from it. To be honest, I was hoping to find an error more than anything today. Not a move GRC car though. One of the best 2024 releases in my opinion. And I keep putting this guy off to keep on 2024 card Mile Speed going. And they've pretty much got all the highlights. They've got the Ernie Gearson, they've got Claude and Chuck, Floyd, and in my opinion the best of the case, which is Flo with Trey. But yeah, very unexpected find today here. I'm going to dig for this and see if I can find that remote. The thing is though, I would like to go to that bigger B&M as well, because if I do that, I can also grab the box, the Case P box, and just take that with me. Yeah, I'm a weirdo like that, but they're actually handy to pack these away. So yeah, I will dig through. I might record me doing that actually. Okay guys, let's see what they've got here. So Cruz, another Carla, Ramon. I said Ramon, there's no Ramon. Oh, why is Ramon always gone?
Can I go office, please?
I swear every single time I try and get this fucker, someone's bottom. No, there's no Ramon on those pegs at all. They've got some hiding away under here. Trucker Armstrong. Hey, there he is. Yes. Ah, excellent. Thing is, I'm kind of gutted because I was going to go to that other store because I wanted to be out in the sun a bit today, but hey-oh. Thankfully he's not damaged, seems to be on minty card, so that's good, that's what we want. The bottom is ever so slightly creased, but that's fine. Yeah, I think this is good. I'm going to get pretty mint. I don't think the cardboard's bent, it's just sort of, that's the way the shape of it's came out. We've got another Chuck Armstrong, Claude Scruggs, and poor Niall Speedcone that just doesn't want to sell. Yeah, very random and unexpected to find all this. Okay guys, I decided to come down to the other B&M, and yes, they have case P, which means there should be a Ramon on minty card in here for me, and I can't believe I'm about to do this, but I think we should do the first live case unboxing on the channel, technically. Oh yeah, we're doing this. Apologies about what's in front, there's a bit of plastic, but this is actually a good place to set up the phone, so. Sorry about that. Anyway. It's kind of a bit scary trying to do this discreet, but I am down in an aisle right now where there's basically no one and there's a lot of pallets around me, so. If I can get this opened. I think this is probably going to leave the hunt episode free. My plan is to take this box because I like taking factory boxes, and it'll be good to keep it sealed. Keep it sealed, that makes no sense. It'll be good to store cars, basically. And there you go. I'm hoping to pull an error from this case, but I don't know. Anyway. There he is, on good enough card for me. So that's Hydraulic Ramon, and of course, Cave Mater, which I think I'm going to grab, because I did want another one, so. No point me pulling all these out individually using all the KSP contents, but basically, I think my plan is to take these down the aisle, just get them on the pegs and sort of look through them quickly one by one to see the errors, and then take this box with me. But, yeah, glad that was a success. Also, before I totally forget, guys, yeah, but you didn't expect to see Paunchy Wipeout in a B&M. Yeah, basically, my girlfriend works in a charity shop, and she found this for me, which was amazing. So I've basically, because I was heading out to come and pick this up, I thought I would stop at my, well, girlfriend's work on the way down, see her for a bit, and I grabbed Paunchy Wipeout. He is the original 2017 variant, look at that, 51st day of 2017. But this is the black windshield variant, which is more rare. Because obviously that was a mistake the first time, and they later corrected it to blue, of which there's a China and Talon variant. But yeah, I don't know how much this guy goes for, but he's never had a Talon variant because this is incorrect. But very cool to have him. I do really like him a lot, he looks great. Okay guys, I did it. I unpacked the case. So they're just the two I'm taking and the box, but yeah, I've actually put all the crap ones down here. However, there's a random Logan gear still floating around, which is very strange. But I will go and take a video of what I just did. So for some reason they had cars floating about here, which they never tend to do, but obviously as you saw, those two were there, so I thought, well, let's make it look nice. All the cases highlights, at least in my opinion, they all should be here. Because people walk down the aisle, they will see these, they will sell. The ones I've put down there, more likely will not. These are what people want, so yeah, it just looks very nice though. Very proud of it.